I found out my husband's been secretly tracking my weight for our entire marriage. I need to show you something, my sister, said her voice uncharacteristically serious as she pulled me into the guest bedroom during my husband Mark's birthday party. On her phone was a sphere of a spreadsheet. At first glance, it looked like financial data print rows of numbers, with dates spanning back nearly 7 years. Then I noticed the column headers: weight, calorie estimate, exercise mood, and notes. I found this when Mark asked me to grab some photos from his cloud account for the slideshow, she explained. I thought it was a mistake until I started reading the notes. The notes column contained detailed observations. Stressed about work, ate entire pint of ice cream, started new diet, irritable, mentioned feeling fat, reassured her. Some entries included what I'd worn that day or comments I'd made about my body. 7 years of data, 7 years of my husband secretly weighing me while I slept. The only explanation for such precise numbers. Tracking what I ate and documenting my most vulnerable moments without my knowledge or consent. I felt violated in a way I couldn't articulate. When the last guest left, I confronted Mark with the fade. I expected denial. Instead, he seemed relieved. Finally, he sighed. Do you know how hard it's been keeping this from you? He explained that he started this project shortly after we got married, when I mentioned wanting to get in shape for our honeymoon. What began as a helpful tool evolved into what he called a wellness project, turned his way of supporting my health journey. But I never asked for this, I said, my voice shaking, and I certainly never consented to being weighed in my sleep. You would have gotten self-conscious if you knew, he replied, as if that justified the deception. Besides, the data has been really useful. I can tell when you are about to start your period based on the weight fluctuations. I know which foods make you bloated. I can even predict your mood swings now. The casual way he described studying me like a science experiment made me physically ill. Who else has seen this? I asked. His hesitation told me everything. He admitted he'd shared insights with his mother when she commented on my weight gain last Christmas, and with his fitness-obsessed brother who had suggested the tracking method in the first place. They had been discussing my body, my eating habits, my weight fluctuations, put all behind my back for years. I packed the bag that night and went to my sister's. Mark has called daily, alternating between defending his actions as caring about my health and apologizing for not presenting the data to me sooner. He genuinely doesn't understand that the issue isn't when he showed me, but that he was collecting this information at all. Yesterday he sent me an email with the complete spreadsheet attached, saying I might find it helpful now that I know about it. There were 2557 entries turned every single day of our marriage. My friends are divided. Some think I am overreacting to what they see as misguided but well-intentioned behavior. Others are as disturbed as I am. My therapist called it a profound breach of trust and bodily autonomy. All I know is that I can't sleep next to someone who might be studying my unconscious body, collecting data and making notes. I can't share meals with someone who's mentally calculating my calorie intake. I can't be intimate with someone who sees my body as something to be monitored and tracked rather than loved. Mark still doesn't understand why I'm leaving. I was just trying to help you, he said in his last voicemail. Don't you want to know what I've learned about your body? Number. The only thing I've learned is that I never really knew my husband at all.